What is going on, party people? I am back with a brand new video. Let's get a quick time check. 9:22. I feel like you can see it in my eyes that I'm freaking tired. I think I stayed up too late playing video games, if I'm gonna be honest. Meant to be up earlier than this to get to the course and start playing, but it is what it is. We should still be fine. Now today, I think the plan is to go to Sycamore Trails, a course that I don't really play very often, and definitely a course that I don't really film very often. So I think it's going to be an exciting one to get out and play. Very fun course. Very challenging course, I would say also. So that will be fun. I'm also going to break out a few new discs. Let me show you really quickly. These are new discs, but they are not really new molds. So the first one, I'm gonna break out this 6-time Buzz. I'm just gonna throw this a couple of times, see how it flies. My 5-time Buzz that I'm bagging currently seems to be getting like slightly beat in, slightly understable, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Honestly, it's probably perfect right now, but it's always good to kind of start breaking in another one. Also, the yellow, I mean, Paul Macbeth won Worlds with a yellow 4-time Buzz, so the fact that I got a yellow 6-time is pretty sweet. Then the other one is going to be this 4-time Zone that my brother got me for Christmas, which is supposed to be a thrower. He wanted me to put it in the bag. Now, on the channel before, I've said that I don't really like Z plastic because it's a little bit slippery, especially this time of year when it's a little bit colder outside and your hands don't even have a whole lot of grip. But that being said, this is kind of one of those moments when you throw a family member in a disc store that's never played disc golf and you tell them to pick out a disc, and they just pick out the coolest stamp. So that's kind of what's happening to me right now. This is cooler than my 6-time Zone in my opinion. So we're just gonna throw it in the bag just because. I'll get over the plastic. It's a Zone, it's gonna fly, overstable. I shouldn't have that big of a problem. The only sad thing is it leaves those 2 blank spots on the wall, but that's okay. Easy enough to replace. Let's get over there. Got my Idios, use code ChaseTheChains for 10% off of those. Got my disc, mic, tripod. Let's get to the course. And we focus. We made it, and just like I like, not a soul here. Just makes it easier to film when there's not a bunch of people here, which is the reason I like to get out early in the morning. That way I don't have to wait on anybody and nobody has to wait on me. Now, last time I saw on Facebook, people were saying that they're building a huge park here, which is going to affect this course, which is super unfortunate because this course, nothing gets in the way of it. You know, a lot of courses are in parks and stuff, and this one is just a disc golf course by itself, and it's a really nice course to test your skills on. So it's just unfortunate that, I mean, good for the community, I'm sure, to put a park in, but unfortunate for the disc golf community. But maybe more people will find disc golf if they do that. These are pretty much a necessity. It is a warm 31 degrees out this morning. I think it's only supposed to get up to 40. So these mittens, very nice. Hole 1 says it's in A, which is the short position off to the right side. In A, I would throw a forehand, but I gotta be honest, for some reason my elbow's been hurting when I've been throwing forehands, so I've been trying to give it a break. We're just gonna try to throw a straight leopard 3 right down the middle. Oh, it's just a little low. Never fear, we have one more leopard 3 that I like to throw. Oh, if it stays up, stay up. Secured the line, just not enough height to get over the creek. So apparently this is where they're starting some of their destruction here. You can see all of the trees down right here, which is a little bit unfortunate like I had mentioned. The basket is right there. I would have just pitched up and got par, so I'm not really all that worried about it. I'm gonna move on to hole 2 and see if that is just as bad. I don't even know if I can get to hole 2. All right, we got to hole 2. We just had to take a little bit of a detour. 270 feet up this hill. Honestly, there's a kind of a hyzer gap. Looks like they took some trees out, so you could almost probably get lucky and go forehand too. Oh, just didn't put it out wide enough. Kind of appears that it's gonna take me a couple throws to get warm here, but never fear. Chasing Chains is here. We're gonna make this right. Oh yeah. So I totally forgot that we went OB on hole 1. So, you know, if we are doing a scoring round, I'm technically 1 over right now through 2, which is pretty typical here. Hole 3 is a par 4. It is not that basket that's dead straight. This one actually hooks way up into the right. This first shot, you just want to get past all this brush on the right. Usually you go forehand just so that you can cut the corner a little bit more. Once again, we're going backhand just because of my elbow. I don't think I have to go this aggressive, but I'm gonna go scorch and hopefully I kind of get some right movement after we get past the bend. Oh yeah. That is exactly what I wanted, other than the fact that it looked like it was panning out. If it stayed on turn, it would be beautiful, but it looked like it panned out, which means I'm gonna be a little bit long of where I would like to be. So this is kind of what I expected. There's my disc, and you can see the basket up the hill. Honestly, I don't really know what I wanna go here. It could be my Stable Leopard 3, or it could be this TL3. High or low is kind of the problem. Just not wide enough. Let's try to throw this buzz on the left side. Oh, it is stable. Very nice. Not enough disc, but super stable. Hole 5 is 315 feet. The center of the screen is showing you the opening that you have to get through in order to access the basket. This one's a dangerous one because you don't want to go too short. If you're too short, you're really cut off, probably don't have a putt at it. If you're too long, it could be the same thing. So you really have to hit that spot perfectly. I'm gonna try to go TL3 here and kind of just dive it in there. Come on, baby, be good. Be good. That's either really, really good or it's just a tad long. We're gonna try and give this 6-time buzz a little action. Oh, have the juice. Oh my goodness. 2 beauties, Max? I think I'm gonna go away from the scoring round and instead just make a little vlog out here. I'm not really playing good through the first 4 holes and I don't feel like it's very exciting. In order to get through all 18, I think I'm just gonna have some fun with it instead. I think that makes for a better video also. Not gonna lie to you, because I don't always have the best shots, but if I throw twice, I might have a good shot. They actually changed this green up. It's a lot more open in here. It looks like they put a different basket placement in. 6-time buzz landed there. First shot landed over here. All right, good. I would have been a little bit salty if I missed that first putt. Don't really care about the second, right? That's actually our first real birdie, I guess. First putt, first drive. That was cool. Get there. Feel like that was pretty good, maybe a little short. Could you see that or not? I don't know. Honestly, this is great distance. Pretty much parked. It's only parked if you can make the putt. It's in, so now we can call it parked. So basically, as soon as I said I'm done keeping score, I got 2 birdies back to back. So that's hilarious. That's fine though. I don't care about the score. I don't know if that gives you like extra interest in the video. I guess if it does, let me know. Sometimes when I'm watching videos, I don't really care about the score. I just want to see good shots. So I don't know, I guess it's all preference. So you should let me know what you like. Hole 8, dead straight, 300 feet. You do not want to be short left. If anything, long left is okay, or a little bit to the right. That being said, we're gonna go with our Proto Athena. That should be perfect. Get the skip I want. Well, that's a little bit shorter than I was picturing in my head, actually. The putt already in mid-season form. Come on. Hole 10's 300 feet. I'm interested to see if I can get buzz there. This is the 5-time, which means it's a little bit more beaten in. Hopefully it can stay a little bit more right. Or is it? Oh yeah, baby. Low-key, maybe the best buzz shot I've ever thrown. So the plan is we're gonna ace this hole, and then we're gonna title the video, My First Ever Ace. What do you say? Oh, baby, no. Hole 14, 518 feet. Par 4, so throw this as far as you can without going right and get up and down for birdie. I have Hades in hand. Oh, mashed I did right into the stuff. There we go. Much, much better. Oh, that is cooked. I would think that's cooked. Safe to say that I'm not gonna play this one, considering I might hurt myself just trying to get it. Although this is a nice thing about, you know, the winter months, is the fact that nothing's grown in. It's easy to find discs. What's hilarious is I thought this shot was mashed. It's not mashed at all. Maybe because I'm throwing slightly uphill. I thought it was, but it didn't go that far. That's some 4-time love right there. Just placed it on the podium. I can't lie, this one would be so fun to ace. It'd be just such a cool ace. We're gonna go a little 4-time zone. Right down the pipe is the goal here. Oh, I keep turning that over thinking it's more stable. It's at least down there. I just threw so many shots, and what's hilarious is my first one was practically the best. Short. Oh, snuck it in there on the left side. That just proves that you don't need to throw 15 shots down the fairway. To be fair, I was trying to get an ace, but I just kept hitting first available. I didn't throw a ton of discs on the front 9. I pretty much just threw my first shot because I was freezing. But now that it's a little bit warmer, I've been throwing a bunch on the back 9, even if you haven't seen them. But I'm just curious what disc I'm gonna leave behind, because you know it's bound to happen. My bag already feels like I'm missing one disc, but the other day I forgot a disc, or I lost a disc, and I don't know if it's that one that's out of my bag, but there's a pretty big gap, so I feel like I left one behind, and I have no idea what it could be. But we're on 18. We're gonna go 6-time zone. We're playing short pad just so that you can see the hole. Long tee pad, you wouldn't be able to see beyond this hill that's in front of us. Oh, that's so straight and low. All right, let's see if we can end it on a long putt. Go in. Off the cage, really? We cannot. That's all she wrote for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. If you have suggestions for other videos, make sure you leave those down in the comments. As always, thank you, and we will see you on the next one.